There are some companies that allow a royalty split between multiple narrators, but ACX is not set up to do that currently. It's not set up to even do that between two narrators currently. So, I'm not saying it's not feasible, but it would take a lot of extra work on the side of either the narrator who is contracted through ACX and or the author. The royalty split is already ridiculous because Audible is greedy, but 20% to the author, 20% to the narrator. Let's say you've got two narrators. Okay, so how are you splitting that? Are the narrators getting 10 and 10? What if it's like an 80-20 split where the female main character does most of the work, as in many romance novels? Should they get 15% and he get 5? But now there's also a financial burden as well as trust involved that the person who is contracted will then send the royalties to the other narrator. And then that also means there's an additional tax form. The same could be true of the author, like maybe the author takes the royalty cut, but either way, they would still have to send it, there would still be an additional tax form, etc. And again, trust. You're gonna trust somebody to send that to you every month? How do you get the records to say that that is what happened? And so on and so forth. Most often what I've seen happen, and granted I've only seen it happen with like 2 narrators, but somebody gets royalty share or royalty share plus with a stipend to cover engineering, etc., and the other person just gets paid a per finished hour rate. Perhaps one day ACX will do that, but I doubt it will be anytime soon, and honestly they have no financial reason to make it easier for authors and narrators when they're already making so much money offering only a platform and not doing any of the work yet already. So there's that. Now you can set up a contract in place off platform where, you split the royalties however you want. But just again, remember there are tax burdens, other financial burdens, monthly things, and you'll probably need lawyers to look over those contracts to make sure that they are acceptable, mutually beneficial, and enforceable. Or get yourself a team who shares a bank account.